Okay, we need to find the area of each net. So for A, diameter is 4, so the radius would be 2, and the height is 5. So for A, radius is 2 centimeters, height is 5 centimeters. So all we do is plug that into our formula. Surface area is equal to 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi rh. So we got 2 times 3.14. R squared would be 2 squared plus 2 3.14 multiplied by r, which is 2, and h, which is 5. So that's how we fill that in. So we multiply 2 squared first, which is 4. 2 times 3.14 is 6.28. 2 times 3.14, 6.28 multiplied by 4. 6.28 times 2 gives us 12.56. We're multiplying by 5 there. 6.28 times 4 gives us 25.12 plus 12.56 times 5 gives us 62.8. You add those two and you get 87.92, and this would be centimeters squared because it's surface area. So that is for 4A. For B, if we take a look at 4B, we've got 2 centimeter diameter, so that means it's 1 centimeter radius and a 3 centimeter height. So the radius for 4B is 1 centimeter and the height is 3 centimeters. So the surface area, again the same formula, 2 pi r squared, which represents the area of the two circles, plus 2 pi r, which is the circumference, multiplied by h. This is a rectangle. And so we just plug in 2 times 3.14 times r squared, which is be 1 squared, plus 2 times 3.14 times the radius is 1 and the height is 3. So we can multiply all those together for the first one. So 1 squared is going to give us 1 times 3.14 times 2. So that's just going to give us that 6.28. We multiply all these, 2 times 3.14 times 3. We get 18.84. Then you add those two together, and we get 25.12. This is centimeters as well, squared. So that's the surface area for 4B. For C, take a look back. They actually give you the radius now, so we don't have to half it. So it's 2 centimeters, and the height is 6. So the radius is 2 centimeters. The height is 6 centimeters. So surface area again, formula 2 pi r squared, plus, which is the area of the circles, 2 pi rh, which is the area of the rectangle. So we go 2 times 3.14. R squared is 2 squared plus 2 times 3.14. R is 2, H is 6. Just plugging all that in. So let's multiply this one. We go 2 squared is 4. So we're going to have 4 times 2 times 3.14. And we get 25.12. Okay, now we're going to go 6.2. We're multiplying the next section here, 2 times 3, 0.14 times 2 times 6. We get 75.36, and if we add those two together, and we get 100.48, and this is in centimeters squared as well. So that's the surface area of 4C. That's the answer for number 4.